The triple goddess. As goddess of the sky, she was the moon in 3 phases of the new moon, the full moon, and the waning moon. As the new moon, she was a girl. As a full moon, she was woman. And as waning or old moon, she was wisdom. The 3 parts of her are the maiden, who embodies the youthful phase of a woman's life, new life, self-confidence, self-expression, and creativity. This is a time for new growth for her and the promise of new beginnings. The mother. Just as the full moon, the maiden becomes the mother. She embodies abundance, life, nourishment, responsibility, patience, power, and self-care. She is gaining knowledge and is full of life. The crone. As the moon wanes and the darkness of the night sky grows, the crone steps into power. She embodies wisdom, compassion, fulfillment, and endings. She is the one who reminds us that without endings, there are no beginnings. Hello, you guys. We are here. We are here for the top 15 look, you guys. The challenge or the theme was out of this world, so I cannot wait to show you guys how I got this look. As you guys can see here, I actually went in with the NYX SFX cream in black and white, mixed it together to get this gray, and then I also did use the SFX setting spray all over, which is why I was coughing. Moving on, I'm going to go in with that same black cream, and I'm just going to start putting dots all over me, bigger, smaller, just a variation of sizes. I want this to kind of look like moon, but also galaxy, kind of like a mixture of both of them. So I'm going to go in and splatter that black now. And then as you guys will see, I will keep moving on. So to give it a little bit more depth, I am going in with a little bit of white on those black dots, just so it kind of looks like it's popping a little bit more, or it has some depth to that hole. And then I am going to extend it down to the arms. And I'm then going to be going in with the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in all different colors, you guys. Blue, yellow, pinks, red, every color that they have basically, and I'm just going to be laying dots down all over again. I want it to kind of look like a galaxy, but then a moon as well, so they aren't going to be as big, but you'll just want to put them everywhere, all over your chest and face. Okay, so moving on to this chest piece, I am going to remove the white that I laid down because I do want the white to be super bright. And then I'm going to take the black shadow from the NYX Ultimate Phoenix palette, and I'm just going to be basically putting this in the shadow parts of the chest and face. Basically where you would normally contour is where I'm going to put all of the black. So I'm just highlighting a little bit of that collarbone area, and then as you guys can see, I'm going to put it underneath the cheeks, around the forehead. Again, it's just in the same areas that you naturally would lay your contour or bronzer. Once that's done, we can move back to the chest piece, and I'm going to lay down the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk again. And then I'm going to take this sponge and just start to blur it out because I don't want it to be any harsh lines. I want it to be kind of like it's cloudy, because as you guys will see, or you did see in the look, it's going to be like this cool like ball piece. So I'm going to be going in with the pink and purples from the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. And I'm just going to be laying that down all over in different spots and then blending it all together just to kind of get this really smoky, pretty like kind of galaxy look. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with the white because on the chest I want it to kind of look like it's a moon, or that I'm just shining bright from the chest piece, mostly a moon, so it kind of correlates with the whole triple moon goddess. And I'm just gonna blend that all out again to make it really cloudy looking. Then we can move on to the face. I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop brow kit, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and line it first with the Fill in Fluff brow pencil. Both of these are in black or ebony. I'm going to outline it first and then go back in with that Longwear brow kit and just feather it all out. And then again, taking that black from the Phoenix Ultimate palette, I'm going to be laying that down there right in the crease and then just building it up. And I'm not going to focus on the lids because we're going to be laying down something special there. As you guys can see, I wanted to take off that gray product again so the white is bright, and again laying that with the Milk Jumbo pencil and then putting the pink on top of it because this is going to act as our eye. So I'm going to go in with the white in the center again because by putting the white in the center of the chest piece in the eye, it will make the illusion that the eye and the chest piece is glowing. So that is what we are aiming for. Once you're done with the eyes, we can move back down to the chest piece. And I want this to make it seem as if basically I'm cracking open, like that moon or that ball is just cracking me open from the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and start making these lines. And they could be anywhere on the chest that you want them to be. I did go ahead and lay that pink right on top of the white, and then I'm going to go through and start shading in areas where I want it to seem as if the skin is lifting up from those cracks. Once that's done, I'm going to move back up to the face and I'm going to go continue with highlighting, and I'm going to use the NYX Love You So Mochi in cool tones, and I really like it because it was a pretty iridescent purple color. And then I'm going to take the Jumbo Milk pencil again and lay that underneath the nose and underneath the lip and the chin, and lay the pink on it as well again, so it will give the illusion that that moon is basically shining a light from underneath. And the last thing I wanted to do for the chest and face was add these little gems, and then we can move on to the lips. For that, I used the NYX Liquid Suede lipstick in Stone Fox. And then we can put on our lashes, and again, because that pink is going to act as our eye, I'm going to actually be putting the lashes in my crease. So basically when I close my eyes, it will look like my eye is still open. I'm just going to finish adding colors to the hand and adding a little bit of the pink and the Milk Jumbo pencil to the tips of the fingers. Then we can move on to this headpiece. You guys, I had a love-hate relationship with her making her because it just took me so long. You guys won't see the full process because I had to stop recording because I had so many different trial and errors with her, but eventually she came out good. But I did make the base of this headpiece with sticker foam sheets, as you guys can see here, and I did do it on the styrofoam at first, but I eventually had to take it off because it did not fit my head at all. So I had to basically redo it all. And then you guys can just basically decorate this however you want. I had like gems and like jewel pieces to put on. I had some of this gray ribbon to put around it, and as you guys can see here, I'm just putting on some gems. This silver thing is a wreath that you can use like from the craft store, and I just spray painted it silver, and then I just started adding on little jewels and stuff that I wanted to use. And like I said, unfortunately, I did not film the whole process because there was a lot going on with it, and it did take multiple days. But you guys can see the gist of it here. And I did have some plastic mirror pieces that I ended up cutting for the sides and the center of the headpiece, which is not shown. But she came out beautiful, and here she is. That was me putting her on, but here is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to go vote for me to get into the top 5. Voting starts August 19th through the 22nd, and I need all the votes I can get. It is the top 5, you guys. So we need to get there, and I need your help. So make sure that you guys go vote. 3 votes per email per person per day. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.